New year, new me. Is that time of the year for resolutions and improvements where we dig deep into our problems. In this case, WWE problems. 2018 had a fair share of bad decisions. Let's say that's all in the past now, and we should turn over a new leaf. My name is Sergio Jordann from Dispatch Wrestling, and these are 10 WWE changes we need in 2019. Number 10. Samoa Joe to win the WWE title. Samoa Joe is one of the best wrestlers on the main roster. He is awesome on the mic and a great wrestler in the ring. His feuds have been memorable with Brock Lesnar, and he thrived with AJ Styles. A personal feud that involves families usually has a high percentage of failure, but Samoa Joe made it work, saying, "Oh, Wendy!" but failing over and over and over and over again. That didn't do them any favors. Also, being eliminated in seconds at Survivor Series was a big mistake. Now it's the best time for Samoa Joe to win the title and have a big run as the mega heel that he is. Number 9. A 4 Horsewomen vs 4 Horsewomen match at Survivor Series. I know Jasmine Duke and Marina Shafir just had one televised match on NXT, but at the time Survivor Series comes around, we can expect them to improve rapidly for this match. Anything can be fixed with practice. Believe me, the women's tag team titles will be available. Most probably Sasha Banks and Bayley will be the champions. You have Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler doing their thing. Becky Lynch is the man, basically untouchable, and Charlotte Flair is the chosen one. Maybe some of you won't like this, but it's true. They want her to be on posters and the best in WWE. So this 4 Horsewomen vs 4 Horsewomen match can be awesome. Number 8. More women call-ups. I mentioned the women's tag team titles, and with Lacey Evans and Nikki Cross being called up, they won't be able to change things by themselves. We need more ladies on the main roster, like Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, Shayna Baszler, and Bianca Belair. Number 7. Tag team titles for 205 Live. 205 Live time and time again proves that it's the wrestling show, with the Cruiserweight Champion doing classic matches with the graduated Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander. Teams that intrigues the audience before the bell rings, just calls for the tag team titles to be added to the division so the audience can be more invested into the show. You have Lucha House Party, Gulak with Gallagher, Arya Daivari with Hideo Itami, TJP with Mike Kanellis, and Buddy Murphy with Tony Nese. This can guarantee some great matches in the future. Number 6. Finn Balor push. Oh, Finn Balor. This guy has been floundering on Raw for a long time, having awful feuds with Bray Wyatt and Baron Corbin that was sour grapes for many fans. WWE knows where the potential is, and just a reminder, Finn Balor is a former NXT champion, a former Universal champion, and above all, he created one of the hottest factions in professional wrestling, and that's Bullet Club. We better see him win the Intercontinental title. Okay? Number 5. Leaving SmackDown alone. It's mostly a good show now with focus on Becky Lynch, the man, the new Daniel Bryan, and the tag team division. SmackDown delivers a fun show every week and it doesn't need changes. You know what they say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Number 4. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and Aleister Black being called up. Johnny Gargano vs Tommaso Ciampa was a great feud in 2018, and the storyline of Aleister Black being taken out was done to perfection, with layers in between to finally get the send-off. But in 2018, all 3 of them need to wrap up and go to the main roster. There are teases of DIY being back together on NXT, and if that happens, then they should dominate the main roster, and Aleister Black should follow them through to destroy their plans. Number 3. Matt Riddle vs Brock Lesnar. This is a dream match that everyone is salivating to see. We have seen Brock Lesnar vs Roman Reigns for what seems to be the millionth time, with every match being the same old shit. Then we got Brock Lesnar vs Daniel Bryan at Survivor Series, and that was tremendous. So it shows Brock Lesnar can give a fuck if he's facing someone new. And who can go toe to toe with Brock Lesnar other than Matt Riddle? They both have MMA backgrounds, different weapons in their arsenals, and genuinely want to face each other in the ring. Make it happen, WWE. Number 2, Raw becoming better. You see, I don't want to be negative here because the last 2 taped shows were actually better than what we had before. They only need to change some things around. I mentioned the call-ups on this very list. Add to that better tag team storylines, new matches on the card, and a babyface GM, then the show will see better days. Before I jump to the last one, let me show some honorable mentions. More focus on the tag team division, Asuka having a long run with the SmackDown Women's title, Matt Hardy being fully broken, and the John Cena vs EC3 match. Just imagine the promos. Number 1, Becky Lynch vs Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 35. And it should be the main event. Let's be honest here, the most talked about figure in WWE is without a doubt Becky Lynch. Her turning on Charlotte Flair was the best decision WWE made in a long time. It made the people invested in her and the women's division. Nia Jax's punch was a bad mistake, however, that was a blessing in disguise. Now we didn't see Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch at Survivor Series, but we can see that on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. If you agree with our list, please mention it in the comments below. Press a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, it will help us a lot, and if you want to watch more content like this, you can click on this video here. Take care, guys.